Boxing fans, what's good? How you guys feeling today, man? The weekend is just starting. I don't know what you guys getting into, but tonight, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna be at home, probably watch some boxing fights, pop a bottle of Dom Perignon, chill, relax. You know what I mean? My birthday just passed too, August 8th. So if y'all want to say happy birthday, feel free. But like we always do on this channel, I hope your family is good. I hope your hustle, your job, your grind, whatever it is you do to put some food on your table, I hope everything is going smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Like I always emphasize, man, you see, everybody has problems, man. There's no one person that doesn't have problems, but it's how you overcome their problem, you know what I'm saying? How you live through their problem, you know what I'm saying, that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you a man. All right, let's get into boxing. Okay, so I've been watching I've been watching a lot of videos, reading a lot of articles, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, online and stuff about this Errol Spence Mikey Garcia fight. And what I realized is, okay, it's a well-known fact that most people that say they're boxing fans, they don't really watch the sport, they don't watch the sport, but that's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a boxing fan, whatever, because believe it or not, I don't support this. Oh, you're you know what I'm saying, you're a boxing fan or you're a decaf or whatever. Because everybody that watches the sport, either you watch it for real, or you just watch it every so often, or you watch it when you just stumble on it. You know what I'm saying? You're still up in the spot. You know what I'm saying? You still considered a viewer. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But and I know boxing is there's an aspect of race in boxing that's very vivid, like everybody, and that's okay. In sport, in sport is usually like that, you know what I'm saying, but not really. But in boxing, there's a race aspect. In sports, it's like nationality, you know what I'm saying, like sports period. If you want to support your countrymen, and that's all good. But if let's just take all that aside, because I don't focus on that on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk to people who really know what they're talking about. Even if you don't know what you're talking about, but you got an opinion, I want to share it with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to have dialogue. I want to gist. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to people. So what I figured is this Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence fight. It looks like a lot of people are kind of underestimating Errol Spence a little bit too much for comfort. You see, we got to keep it 1,000 now. Mikey Garcia is a good fighter, right? But the one thing that if you go watch my video that I made on that fight, I believe, you know what I'm saying, go watch my video, you guys will see my opinion and who I think is going to win. I think Errol Spence will win. But what I'm saying, it seems some people are making it look like, okay, even though Errol Spence wins, it's because of the size. Now, I may be wrong, because I owed Mikey Garcia, to me, he's one of the upper echelon in boxing. You know what I'm saying? One of the better boxers. But what I put on him, you know what I'm saying, the reason why I feel Mikey Garcia, is better than Errol Spence to me is because Mikey Garcia is a veteran. That's what I'm giving him. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him that, oh, well, Mikey is a veteran. He's been in the sport longer. You know what I'm saying? He's more experienced. So I give him that. Compared to Errol Spence, he's a veteran. And you have to give him that. But as it relates to like actual fighting and skill for skill, let's break this down now, because there's some people out there that's making it look like, you see, I'm not gonna say who's better or who's not better for skill, but I'm telling you right now that the distance between Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia, if Mikey Garcia happens to be better, is very, very minute. And we could pick it up. Let's talk about hand speed. Who has the faster hands amongst these two? I would say is Errol Spence, to me. I may be wrong. It might be Mikey Garcia, because you never know until you see both of them fight. But if it's Mikey Garcia, it's not by a lot. Punch selection. Who has the better punch selection? To me, I'll give that to Errol Spence. Errol Spence has a straight right, has hooks to the head, to the body, has that jab to the stomach. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'll give it to Spence. Now, Garcia has a good hook, has a good jab, very good jab. You know what I'm saying? And he has a great straight right. But to me, you know what I'm saying, during the fight, like when the you know what I'm saying, Mikey Garcia, he's gonna be fighting you from a distance. When he hurts you, then it goes for the kill. But before that, you know what I'm saying, he'll jab you, he'll try to counter you, you know what I'm saying, overhand right, hook. But dude, Errol Spence throws all varieties of punches during the fight because he always brings the fight to you. Point selection, I'm sorry, I might be wrong. I don't want to make this video too long. So whatever y'all think, come on, let's talk about it. I think Errol Spence has the better point selection. The defense, I'll give it to Mikey Garcia by a little bit, because if you look at the way Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence fight, Mikey Garcia's thing is jerky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a rhythm to the way he fights. You know what I'm saying? With his legs. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like there's a bouncy rhythm to the way he fights. You know what I'm saying? Jab coming forward. You know what I'm saying? Nice angles. You know what I'm saying? Knows how to cut off the ring. Defense is not one of his greater attributes, even though he has defense. But to me, when it comes to defense, most of these guys are kind of similar. Errol Spence's defense is just that it's so freaking close. You know what I'm saying? It reduces how much what you can hit. You know what I'm saying? Puts his hands up. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it doesn't move his head. So for defense, I think I'll give Garcia a slight edge. But they're kind of similar when it comes to defense. Errol Spence's defense, sometimes it lacks because he's so offensive. So you can counter him. The thing about him, though, is so strong that even though you're countering him, he still makes what he's trying to do before you counter him. He has good positioning to where you hit him, but he'll touch you and you still feel it. He's a very relentless, strong fighter. When it comes to leg movement, I don't know, because they kind of fight the same way. Because Mikey Garcia too he will most likely be on his front foot, and Errol Spence will be on his front foot for sure. And I haven't seen Errol Spence pushed back, but not because somebody has not tried. It's just because he doesn't give you that. I've seen him move back a couple of times, but it doesn't fancy moving back. It doesn't give you the chance to move him back. You know what I'm saying? There were some points where Chris Algieri was trying to use an angle on Spence, but Spence was just cutting off the ring and staying on his front foot. There were times where Kell Brook tried to fucking push him back. It didn't work. It just didn't work. The black dude, I can't remember his name right now. What's his name? Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? He tried to push him back too. It didn't work. Errol Spence is legit, man. It's being underrated a little bit because the fact is this: even if this fight was at 147 and they were both 147, I still won't know. Personally, I still would lean towards Errol Spence a little bit because he's just very, very aggressive, and Garcia is just not the kind of fighter. To me, he's not fluid enough. He's not. Adrian Bruno is fluid from you know what I'm saying, from his head to his waist. His legs is stiff. He's not like a Terence Crawford. People that's very fluid, could move around the ring. You're not like a Mayweather that could dodge, give you different looks at different times. You know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of things that I feel that if you fight Errol Spence, you have to bring to the table. Garcia just doesn't bring enough to the table, and I believe that the fans are kind of. I know most people feel like Errol Spence will win, but some people are underrating Spence, talking about, oh, it's because of his weight. Yes, of course, that's a factor. But if we talk about boxing to boxing too, Errol Spence is there, man. Let's talk about it. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Or am I keeping it 100? You know what I'm saying? I might be wrong. You know, just let's have a dialogue. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Are people really kind of like underestimating Errol Spence's skill? I think people are. Let's talk about it. Skill for skill. A new episode that I'll be doing. Y'all watch out for it. Subscribe, like the videos, and click the like button. Thanks.